There's a celebrity that I've been a big fan of for about 5 years now. She's a model, a gravure idol, and an actress. Her name is Mio Kitagawa. The first time I saw her, she was acting in a live-action adaptation of one of my favorite novels. Honestly, it was a terrible movie. The starring role was given to a popular actor who couldn't actually act, and he was stiff and emotionless the whole way through. And the main actress was also an idol who had barely acted before. The movie itself was a flop at the box office, and it became infamous among fans of the original work for being one of the worst adaptations ever made. In all the negative reviews, Mio Kitagawa, who acted as the best friend of the female lead, was the only one who was mentioned in a favorable light. Many people bought tickets to the movie just to see her. I became a fan of hers through that horrible movie as well. From the first time I saw her on screen, I never stood a chance. And today was the day her third photo book was being released. I had already ordered one on the online store months before, but I went to the bookstore anyway because there was a limited edition version sold only in physical stores. On the way home, man, I'm so glad I got one. The weight of my spoils of war in that paper bag was the weight of my happiness. The lightness of my wallet was only proof of my undying loyalty as Mio's fan. At that moment, I saw a person crouched down on the side of the road. Their face was hidden from view. Are you okay? Without thinking, I called out to them.
I can't anymore.
I still couldn't see her face, and her voice was muffled as well. What's wrong? Are you feeling sick? Should I call you an ambulance?
No ambulance.
No ambulance?
I don't need it. I'm just hungry because I ran away without taking my wallet or my phone.
Ran away? Huh?
There are some guys chasing me, bad guys.
That's not good. I'll call the police.
No police.
Why?
The police are on their side.
No way. So what are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe this is it for me.
No matter how I looked at it, this was a pretty troublesome case. It didn't seem like something I should stick my nose into lightly. After hesitating for a moment, I don't think there's anything I can do then, so I'll be going now.
Okay.
Hang in there.
Thank you.
Saying that, I left. A few minutes later, when I came back, she was sitting in exactly the same position, and it didn't seem like she had moved at all. Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm the guy you talked to just now.
I know. Why are you here again?
I don't intend to get involved. To be honest, I don't really want to get dragged into whatever trouble you have going on. I'm just a normal university student after all.
You're right. That's what everyone else thinks too. After we talked just now, the only other person who approached me was a middle-aged man with clear ulterior motives.
Did something happen?
No, nothing. Despite how it looks, I'm actually quite a lucky person. At least I've managed to stay safe up until now.
Well, consider this an extension of your luck then. I placed a bag of food I bought from the convenience store in front of her.
What's this?
Rice balls and tea. I bought it at that convenience store over there.
I told you I don't have money.
You don't need to pay me back. Think of it as encouragement. I mean, this really is all I can do for you. You said you were hungry, right? You can have this. Bye then.
Wait,
Huh?
you're actually a pretty nice guy, huh? Thank you.
I was shocked! I was so shocked, I thought my heart was going to stop.
Oh, what's wrong?
Mio Kitagawa?
You know me?
It was released today!
Aw, thank you for your support. Are you my fan?
I'm a huge fan!
Thanks. But can I eat this rice ball first?
Please do!
Oh, it's sour plum and tuna mayo. You have good taste.
Because I heard you say that you like these flavors in one of your interviews, so they're the ones I got.
Wow, you're a real hardcore fan. Too good.
So what happened, Miss Kitagawa?
Mio.
Huh?
You can call me Mio.
Mio, then.
What's your name?
Right, sorry. It's Tetsuya. Tetsuya Aoyama.
Nice to meet you, Tetsuya.
Ah, my pleasure.
I'll give you an autograph if you want.
Really?
Of course, you deserve it for knowing me so well.
Yes! Score! Wait, not the right time! What are you doing in a place like this?
Tsk, couldn't fool you, I see.
It's a big deal, you know. Why no ambulance or police?
Because if they find out I'm here, so do my agency.
And what's the problem with that?
Like I said before, I ran away.
10 minutes later, my favorite idol was standing in my room.
Whoa, it's quite clean for a guy living alone. I'm impressed. And there's a bunch of my merchandise all over the place, not to mention all the pictures. A true fan indeed. Wait, what are you doing?
Just checking that I'm not in a dream right now.
And are you?
Well, it hurts.
Yes, welcome to reality.
So, can I ask more about your reasons for running away?
There's nothing much to say. It is what it is. Work got busier and busier. Before I realized it, I was being driven into the ground, so I panicked and ran.
I see.
I barely get a moment to myself for over 20 hours a day, and I haven't had a good break in almost half a year.
Sounds terrible.
It is. It really is. So I ran with everything I had left, and somehow, I've managed to evade them until now. But without my phone and my wallet, I couldn't buy anything, and I was wondering what to do. You came along right in the nick of time. Now, do you have a marker? I'll give you my autograph as promised.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. So, Tetsuya, I know it might be a bit of a nuisance, but can I ask one more favor?
Sure.
Can you let me stay here for a few days? Here, the autograph's done. I'm going to use your shower, okay? Where is it?
Over there.
Got it, thanks.
Wait, no!
You have a problem with me staying over?
I should be asking you that. You know I'm a guy, right?
I can tell.
What would you do if I attacked you or something?
Are you going to?
Well, no, but...
So there's nothing to worry about then.
I mean, I guess.
The walls are pretty thin too, so people will probably come running if I scream.
Ah, at least you're somewhat cognizant of your own safety.
Plus, you were the only one.
What?
The only one who bought food for a stranger who said she was hungry. Just 3 days. I'll go back after 3 days. Please say yes.
Only 3 days?
Yes, only 3 days.
You promise?
I do, I promise.
Fine, but you have to leave after 3 days.
Yay, oh, I can't wait to take a nice long bath. Oh, don't you dare peek.
I won't. With that, Mio disappeared into the bathroom. Left alone, I muttered to myself, seriously?
What a surprise. I slept so deeply I didn't even dream. That hasn't happened since before I debuted. When I opened my eyes, my nose twitched. There was a delicious fragrance in the air. And then my stomach let out a loud growl.
Oh, good morning.
Morning? What time is it?
It's 6.
Huh? It is? I woke up too early.
In the evening.
Huh?
It looks like you really were exhausted. You were sleeping like the dead. I didn't think you'd still be in bed when I got back from university, though.
I see. Well, I do feel super refreshed and hungry.
How carefree.
I am on vacation after all. Did you make some for me as well?
It's not that good. I don't think you'll like it. I'll buy something else for you later.
No need. It looks pretty good to me. Can we split it?
Well, I guess if you're fine with it. We sat down at my little table.
This is delicious.
Flattery?
Not at all. Your cooking isn't half bad.
I mean, that's what I do for my part-time job, so...
Really? In what restaurant?
It's a bar in front of the station.
I'll give it a try next time.
No.
No?
What I'm saying is, it's not really a place a person like you would go to.
Maybe you can't help it because you're my fan, but I think you have a distorted view of me. I'm just like any other girl out there.
Mio Kitagawa, you're not just any girl out there!
Okay.
Sorry, I got too fired up.
Don't be. Hearing that kind of makes me happy. How long have you been my fan, Tetsuya?
Ever since I saw you in a movie 5 years ago.
5 years ago, huh? That movie?
Yeah.
It's still being bashed by fans of the original work to this day, you know.
I know. I'm one of them.
So, why?
Of all the cast, you were the only one who truly embodied your role. How you acted was consistent with my interpretation of the character in the novel. Even little things like your gestures and the accessories you wore. I read this in one of your interviews. Is it true that those accessories were things you looked for and bought yourself?
Yeah.
I can't, in good conscience, say it was a good movie, but I liked all the scenes you appeared in.
I didn't think there'd be people who studied the movie to that extent.
I'm sorry if I said too much.
Don't be. I was the one who asked. Thanks for the food. I'll do the dishes, okay?
No, you don't have to do that.
You accepted my unreasonable request to stay here for a while. This is the least I can do.
But
I didn't have much money when I first made my debut, so I worked part-time too. Washing dishes is one of my specialties.
I know.
Of course you do.
It was right at that moment, I felt a vibration in my pocket.
Your phone's ringing.
It's my friend. I'll take it outside.
Go ahead. I should be done by the time you come back in.
Hello?
Hey Tetsuya, are you alright?
What do you mean?
You know, I'm just so worried about you.
That's what I'm asking. Why are you worried?
Huh? How are you so calm? Haven't you heard the news? Mio Kitagawa has disappeared into thin air.
Right.
Right now, it's just rumors on social media. There hasn't been an official statement yet, but I thought you'd be panicking anyway.
I mean, it's just rumors.
But back then, when you heard people saying she would be retiring, you didn't eat for 1 week and lost a bunch of weight.
The situation isn't exactly the same.
Situation?
No, it's nothing. That's all, right? I'm hanging up. Right then, a voice asked from behind me.
Tetsuya, I'm out of dish detergent.
Huh? You! What was that voice?
Voice? What are you talking about? Oh no. Did he recognize her?
Did you finally get a girlfriend? Is that why you don't care about Mio Kitagawa anymore? It is, right?
Phew. Crisis averted. No, that was my sister. Yeah, she's just visiting for the day.
Your sister? I see. Then can I ask you one last question?
What?
Is your sister cute?
I hung up without answering. It's not like I could tell him she's not actually my sister, but she's definitely 1,000 times cuter than whatever you're imagining.
So, the dish detergent?
Oh, it's on the top shelf.
Great, thanks.
What are you planning to do tomorrow?
What do you mean?
There's nothing much to do here, so I was wondering if you wanted to go out.
I'm not leaving this place. My manager will probably sniff me out as soon as I step outside.
I see.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch a movie or something. Do you mind letting me use your computer?
Sure, but give me a little time first.
Of course. You want to organize your bookmarks and erase your internet history, right? I get it.
Guilty. Mia went back to the dishes, chuckling all the way. In the 2 days after that, Mia lazed around in my apartment. I also took leave from university and my part-time job to spend time with her.
I finally finished this comic.
Where did you stop the last time?
When the main character was betrayed by her best friend.
Whoa, that's a terrible place to be left hanging.
Exactly, but I couldn't find the time to continue. Oh, I want to eat pizza today. Can we order in?
Are you sure it's okay for you to eat that kind of thing?
What do you mean?
You know, calories and stuff?
Everything's okay while I'm off. Pizza, soda, and a movie. A combination made in heaven.
A luxurious dinner indeed.
I'll give you the money for it later.
Don't worry about it. It's not much.
No, I need to thank you for everything you did for me after all.
Eating whatever she wants, doing whatever she wants, and sleeping as much as she wants whenever she wants to. 3 days felt like they passed in the blink of an eye. Mia was the one who made our last meal together.
I'll be leaving after we finish this. Thank you for taking care of me.
No problem. This is 10,000 yen for the taxi back.
Really? Oh, thank you for everything.
The fact that I got to eat my favorite idol's cooking in this lifetime, I almost feel like 10,000 yen isn't enough.
Not enough, huh? Hey, how about I grant you one wish?
What are you talking about?
This is my present to you for letting me stay here. Anything's fine. You can ask me to do graver poses just for you, or even if you want more than that.
Can I really ask for anything I want?
Yep,
I'm not gonna hold back.
bring it on.
Then I want you to continue doing what you're doing.
Huh?
I know that you sometimes get so busy you want to run away, but please, do your best. I'll always be supporting you.
Just that? Are you sure?
What do you mean, just that? It's a big deal to fans when celebrities retire, I'll have you know.
I see. You're right. Okay, I'll give it my all.
It's a promise.
I'll work hard to be worthy of a fan like you. This is terrible. It's way worse than if you had asked me to do something perverted.
Still, she looked a little happy while she said that. Waving goodbye, she left. At a later date, Mio Kitagawa wrote an official message to the members of her fan club. There, she addressed the small uproar that had been caused by the rumors of her disappearance. She told everyone she ran away because she got too busy, and how she was away for 3 days. She also wrote that she had a really meaningful vacation, and she ended her message with a promise to the fans that she would continue working hard at her job. There's a celebrity that I've been a big fan of for about 5 years now. She's a model, a gravure idol, and an actress. Her name is Mio Kitagawa. That celebrity was staying at my place just the other day. A statement of truth that feels like a dream. And today was the release date of a comic book with a cover of it illustrated by Mio Kitagawa herself. On the way home, a voice called out to me.
Hi, Tetsuya.
Mio?
How have you been?
I'm doing good.
Aren't you going to ask about me?
I already know. I saw what you said in that message.
I see.
So what are you doing here today?
I'm here to return the money I borrowed.
Come on, you didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did. I don't like owing people. Here, take it.
This is way too much.
Huh? Really?
I mean, there's a lot in here.
But if you think about what's going to happen from now on, it might not be enough.
what's going to happen from now on?
So, you're Tetsuya Aoyama?
Yes, I am. Can I ask who you are?
Oh, she's my manager. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So what's your business with me?
I wanted to bring you your compensation in person. Also, there's something I need you to do for us.
Okay.
The thing is, Mio actually has insomnia. This is connected to the accumulation of her fatigue and was part of the reason why she ran away. But it seems like she's able to sleep well when she's with you. Seriously, it was wonderful to finally have a few good nights' sleep. My skin is so much better, my body feels lighter. I was praised by the stage director because my performance quality improved too. Therefore, may I bring Mio to your home occasionally? On my end, I would prefer to know where she is in the future instead of having her run away again. By the way, you're not allowed to refuse.
I'm not?
You're not.
Huh? As I was standing there, stunned in silence, a hand plonked down onto my shoulder. Of course, it was Mio.
Don't worry too much.
How can I not when I'm directly involved?
Well, I'll be counting on you from now on. I have to do my best after all. I made a promise to a passionate fan of mine. In order to fulfill that promise, I need to be in tip-top condition.
If you put it like that. At any rate, I'm her fan to the end. It's my duty as one of her fans to do what I can to support her. My idol laughed happily. As her fan, just hearing that made me happy too. For now, it looks like my dreamlike days of spending time with my favorite idol in the world will continue for a while yet.